Leo, Happy New Year, you royal kings and queens. New Year's into January 2018 for Leo. I'm Morgane. This is the first time you're tuning in. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I recently started doing tarot scopes on YouTube and uploading it on YouTube for different zodiac signs. I've been doing tarot for about 13 years. But, you know, giving you a biography, that's not what will make you trust me, right? I mean, you want to be nice. You're a Leo. You want to be like, yeah, you're amazing. You're great. You love that. You're wonderful in that way. You're so, like, you're amazing. You're wonderful. So you can put, you know, you are on a pedestal and you put others on pedestals. But you're still watching. You're still going to watch this video and be like, she has what it takes to give me my reading. Can she be the royal court tarot reader? Will I come back here next month to see what she has to say? I don't know, Leo. I guess we'll have to find out. Right? New Year's and January 18th for Leos. You love that I have Audrey Hepburn in the background. You appreciate it. I appreciate you too, Leo. Thank you. Almost. Oh, there it is. We got our cards. We got them. I'm going to look at them first. And keep my cards close to my heart. I'm going to hold on the suspense for you. And then start talking. Let's see if you have the patience, Leo. Interesting beginning. Interesting beginning. Okay. You don't know if you can trust the people around you. You don't know if what they're saying is true, if what they're saying is not true, if they have their own, interests in saying something, if they're trying to make something happen. But you are very, don't worry. This is saying everything that is, trying to mess up with you or be dishonest will be out. If not by your actions and your awareness and your words, and with your energy. You don't even have to, like, something will happen to expose these people. You will hear something by coincidence. They will say something by accident that will, make you see the truth. And then little by little, they will be filtered out. So even though you have a little bit of an issue of you don't know who to trust, you don't know who to listen to yourself and to the little accidental cues. If someone gives you a conversation and explain it to you, that doesn't mean you necessarily need to trust them. It doesn't mean that you don't need to trust them, but it's just not the reflection. What will reflect to the truth is the little signs, serendipities, something that they accidentally said or slipped out, that you saw, that will give you the truth. A little bit of something that has to do with combination of your family and like either court or, official business where you have, different messengers that kind of come between you guys and try to speak between you and the other person of your family and kind of set things straight. Cooperate. It's the New Year's. It's time to make amends, time to make peace with people around you. If there wasn't any, it's time for unity of family. I see a lot of you guys are reconnecting with your family members, people that you didn't necessarily trust in the past, that you didn't know if you could believe them or trust them. You know, you didn't know, is this person coming from, you know, because they generally care about me and want to take care of me, or do they have their own, you know, instincts? Different people, father figures, brother figures, older and younger. Everything was a mess, a blur of things. Like your family thing was a little bit off, different energies. But now I feel like this a really, you know, good unifying energy for this coming month. Just if someone wants to talk to you, they reach out to you, just listen to them, allow things to sort themselves out. You know, people who are right for you will come, and people who are not won't. This doesn't give room for wrong things to enter your life. And it you know, it really looks through a magnifying glass to make sure that, okay, it's like this energetic angel that makes sure that only good energy, benevolent, positive, will come towards you. It wasn't like that. You had a lot of bullshit going around you in the past year. A lot of people or family members that weren't, you know, doing you right. They weren't treating you right. Could be friends also. I'm taking the family aspect because I have two very strong, you know, family cards here. But it can be someone who feels like family, maybe a close friend. But I see relatives. I see family members who kind of allowed themselves to indulge on your expense a little too much, on your kindness and naivety, and even need. Like if you weren't in a strong place, if you were in a place that needed their help and assistance, but they just kind of, you know, rode on that ego wind. Like, oh, you need me. What will I give you? What will I not give you? And how much will I make you feel guilty for it? They have so much, but they want to drink the entire cup. They have so much, but they want people to behave, to serve them, as to, you know, like an extra clarification of how much they have and how much they're stronger and better. But then something happened and you're like, I'm done. And you communicated it. I think you were tapping into your royalty in the past December. This is also December. So I'm thinking mostly this month, but it could be in the past year, from March till now. You've been setting them, they've been trashing and talking, and then you've been setting, this is communication, this is words, this is owning up, this can be extremely deceitful, but also extremely truthful. The magician says what they want to say. You know, so they said what they wanted to say, but then you said what you wanted to say. And you set things straight. And now I feel like you're going to receive some messages from family members trying to be like, or someone will try to get information out of you, like be the middleman or the middlewoman. It's okay. It's good. It's a new year. Time to put the past behind you. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting, okay, you set some people straight, or someone put you straight. Maybe you were the asshole, huh? Yeah, there was either, you know, an air sign that was messing with you, or with the air energy, but from the harsh, critical, judging point of view, and then you were like, I'm done. And then you became that, and you cut through it, and like, I'm done, I'm out. I'm done, I'm out, I don't deserve this. I know she knows her worth. Does she look like someone you can mess with? Look at her sword, look at her bowl, out there in the cold, doesn't care. He's like, fierce. He doesn't take bullshit. Don't you try to tell her who she is. She knows who she is. Don't you try and tell her who she is. Hmm? This is this is the first reading that I do in the zodiacs this month. That family and the sense of worth has come up so strong. Leo, this is for you. And who's ever watching? It's always, if you're watching this, you were drawn to this for a reason. So it's okay, you can listen. You can take what you have to take from this. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, watch a different video. But she doesn't take crap. You mess with her the wrong way, she's out. She cuts your head and then she's out. She tells you what she thinks. No, yeah, she's not going to be like, oh, but she's going to tell you what she thinks and then she's going to buy. Or him. It could be a man, it could be a woman. It's okay, it's an energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. It's energy. Someone was harsh on you with their words, and then you went harsh on them with your words. You wouldn't let it slide like you did in the past, at least a year. You were just taking it and just begging. Okay, just give me what you can. Just give me a drop of water. Give me some of your love. Give me some of your acceptance. But you've grown. You're like, fuck this. I'm too fierce for this bullshit. I know who I am. The Magician, they know who they are. Queen of Swords, she knows who she is. Don't mess with the Zohan. Don't mess with the Leo. Don't mess with the King and with the Queen of the Forest. They're too valuable to take this crap. So good for you. I'm glad you did that. And now they're coming back. Accept them. Make sure that they've learned the lesson, that they know who you are and that they can't be nasty. That's not fair because you were nothing but sweet. Because Leos are very, very, very generous and warm. But they're also very, they have their honor and their dignity, and they know what they bring to the table. So there's just a certain limit as to how much they're going to give and you're going to take. You need to give back to their love, to their generosity. Right, Leos? You're very generous. You're very loving. Why are you stepping over my toes? Why, because I'm allowing you? Does that make you feel better about yourself? You think I'm weak because I'm supportive? Really? Do you know nothing about strength? You pretend to be so strong. But who are you without your servants? Where's your heart? What is in your heart? Because money comes and goes. Tangible things come and go. The only thing that remains is your heart and your mind. How strong are you in your heart and your mind? Don't be arrogant. Don't take a Leo for granted. There's an understanding of your worth, finally. Finally. Now they know your worth. Not that you needed to prove it in the first place. If we are talking about family as it looks like it in here. Acceptance. Blood is blood. If I'm not a criminal, if I'm not a murderer, just accept me and stop, being an ass. But now there's an understanding. Nice. You've earned it, Leo. You have earned it. You are very skilled. You are so skilled that you teach others. This is earth. This is deep knowledge. It's not like flaky knowledge. You have deep knowledge and abilities and skills. And you were being modest and sweet and giving. And you wanted to feel belong. So they stepped all over you. What the fuck? Now I'm feeling it. I'm getting the vibe. Because as I'm talking and as you're listening, and some of you are like, yeah. Not all of you can't relate to everyone. I understand. I'm not, If you are one of those Leos or anyone that is watching, like, yeah, then you know what? I'm proud of you because first, it's not your fault. You were sweet. But now you've had enough. You've shown them who's boss. Walked away. And now you've regained your self-worth. Not that you need it. You always had that. But I mean like from the point of view of others. I'm sorry, my hair. I got a haircut. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I don't. It's cold in here. I'm really happy that weather can't be felt through a video because it's fucking freezing in here. The heat is working. It's just that it's so cold and the heat isn't strong enough. Let's conclude January 18th for Leos. New Year's and January 18th for Leo. Yeah, just own up to your worth. Don't be shy. The High Priest. He knows what he's doing. He's very in tune with his needs, with his knowledge or hers. He's on his path. He's intuitive, but also in a dogmatic way. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, like in a framed way. He uses his intuition and his inner knowledge, but also his cognitive knowledge, and he builds something tangible. And he guides others as well. Just tap into that power of yours, and and guide others. I see you guiding others. Okay, and people who once mocked you will now, they'll bow to you, but not bowing in like submissive way, just like accepting your knowledge, accepting your strength, as should. You are worthy of honor. You're an honorable creature, lion and lioness. You're an honorable creature. Don't let anybody else make you feel any less. And you've gained some wisdom, and you have a lot to give. You have a lot to say, and if someone isn't listening, then that's their loss. It's really their loss. Okay. That was very accurate, very specific. Readings are becoming different in the past. The first 4 readings that I've done a week and 2 weeks ago, they were very heavy, like 1 a day. Took like 45 minutes, an hour. Dramatic, lots of like heavy things. Lots of fog that we need to kind of discover the light through. Today, I think it's like the 4th video that I'm doing. I feel like there's a lighter energy, more accurate, clear energy, practical energy, room for action, for accuracy, not too much overthinking things, not too much overfeeling things, just moving, moving forward. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I hope you're feeling it. Maybe it's Saturn that came in Capricorn, making things much more practical, like no bullshit kind of thing. It's just no more room for bullshit. And if we have dreams that are not exactly tangible, or that we need to, okay, we're ready to go through the changes, and make strong decisions and swift movements to get to that fulfillment. I love that I talk and then the cards talk with me, and like kind of we complete each other's sentences. Like I'm about to say something and the card that comes up is exactly what it was that I was about to say. It's amazing. Yeah, we're tapping into our sense of having and giving. We have enough, not just for what we need, but also for what we want to give. That's the best type of wealth, where it's not just satisfying to your needs, but you can also give. You have enough to give. From 2 becomes 1. All right, a choice. Someone is choosing you, Leo. Someone has made a difficult choice. left something behind, and they're choosing you. It's an interesting kind of last minute message. If it's not for you, Leo, it's for someone who's watching. It's for someone. It's for some of you for sure. You are being chosen. You are tapped into your magnificent self. So it's basically impossible to not choose you. It's beautiful. All the elements are around you. You're celebrating. You've reached balance between all the aspects in you. Oh! Gifts are coming. Gifts are coming your way. Okay. Good luck with knowing what to do with all this abundance. You can do it. You got it. You got this, Leo. Love you. Happy New Year.